This backpacker's meal is sold in the sports shop for 10 US dollars. I bought it in half of the price. How? But after I bought this, I didn't know with what I'm going to eat it. Should I eat this with pasta? Maybe bread? Or maybe rice? I don't know. So to think, I went to a small coffee house and I was thinking there. Like this, I was thinking there for half an hour. And then two big chefs came there and sat next to me. These big chefs are always big and they always go to small coffee houses and they even order the smallest coffee they have in the coffee house. I don't know why. Maybe they have their own restaurant, so they eat there and they want to save the money. So they go to these very small coffee houses and order the smallest coffee they have. I was listening to them what they are talking. They were talking about the technique of cooking rice. But their English was not that very good. So I couldn't understand very much. But one of them was from the Le Cordon Bleu, the Culinary Institute from France. And the other one was a graduate of the CIA, the Culinary Institute of America. I got this and I remembered these two names. And then I went to a bookshop and I bought two books of both the culinary institutes. And now I am going to find the secrets of the technique of cooking rice. So here are all the techniques of these chefs they learn from this Culinary Institute. It is a very great book from the Culinary Institute of America. And there is another book. It is from Cordon Bleu, the Culinary Institute of France. It is the most expensive culinary institute in the world. So I bought also their book. So now I am going to study both the books of these great authors. I think this author is cooking something special with a banana. I must try this. So I learned some great techniques from these great authors. And I will tell you, when we go to these expensive restaurants, we see that every grain of rice is separate, but that is not enough. Every grain of rice should be blown like a balloon to its maximum. But if you overcook it, it will become like a sponge. Those who have very sensitive taste buds, they can notice it very well. But when I go for bicycle touring or backpacking, I am cooking in this spot. And it is very difficult to judge the timing, and many times also the rice gets stuck to the bottom and everything becomes like one piece. And when you are outdoors, to save the weight, you carry just the enough amount of rice. So you have just one shot to go. But you know what this great chef from Cordon Bleu says? That their technique is even easier than the rice you cook at home. And these great techniques applied in the Michelin star restaurant are even easier to apply in this backpacking cooking pot. I like this chef and I also like this banana chef. So it is very simple. What I need is my cooking pot, my gas stove, a windshield if there is wind, some rice. I am using some basmati rice. And of the spices, what I will need is actually only the salt. And I need some cooking oil, normal cooking oil, and water. I forgot lemon. You need a lemon to whiten the rice. Here is a lemon tree. I hope this will be enough for me. I picked two extras just to be sure. So now I also got a lemon. I better take a bigger lemon. From here the process is very simple. I will attach the windshield to my gas. I have to take my pot, pour in some rice. I also don't need to soak the rice. Then I have to add water. I also don't need to measure the water in this technique. It is that simple. In normal cooking, you put twice the amount of water. Here you put 3 times, 4 times. Pour, don't worry. Yes, that is what is written in this book. that you don't have to measure anything. I hope what he is writing is correct. Otherwise, if my rice doesn't come good, then I will have to do the whole video from the beginning. Now I will light the stove. Oh, and put the pot over it. And now wait till it comes to boil. In traditional rice cooking at home, you can't open this lid while the rice is being cooked. But in this technique, actually you don't have to put the lid at all. I have put it only in the beginning, so it helps the water to boil. After that I have to open it and keep it open all the time. If you ask me, I don't trust this chef. I think it is warm enough. So I will keep it open so you can also see. Now I have to put little oil so the rice grains will not stick to each other. Now with the salt, I can put salt approximately. I don't have to measure it. Oh, what is gone in this? I think my other spice went in it. Now how will it get white? Even if I put the lemon, it will not get white. You put approximately twice the amount of salt you will put generally. It is the same technique like pasta. You just have to stir it and then test the water, and it should have a taste of seawater. So with this technique, you can get accurate amount of salt in the rice, even more accurate than home. Now it has started to boil. Now I shouldn't let it boil. I should get the flame down. Oh, I am doing always the opposite side. Now it is slow. And now I have to just look at it. Oh, I forgot to put a lemon. But how will it become white? Because some yellow spice fell inside it. I should be careful next time. So you take a piece of lemon. Oh, I like this lemon tree. These are seedless lemons. So this piece of lemon is not to make it sour, but to whiten the rice. So you have to put the inside downside. Oh, it went upside. Go downside, Baba. Go downside. Go, go. Okay, now you look good. Now again I have to wait and look. Now I can see the rice is slowly losing its transparency. So like this, I can wait till it becomes like a balloon and doesn't become like a sponge. If you go to a sports shop, you can buy these food packets. They are very expensive. They are meant for backpackers, hikers, mountaineers who go to in remote areas and they want to carry very little weight. So this product can be put in a boiling water and it is hot and ready to eat. You just have to cut it. But for that convenience, they charge a lot of money. But these days, there's some other producers who are producing normal products for microwave or to put it in the pan and eat ready. They got that idea. So apart from heating it in a microwave or in a pan, they have also added that you can cook it in hot boiling water. And it costs the same regular price, half of the sports shop. Not all producers are making this because not all producers are that smart and they have got this idea. This is some Indian smart person like me. So when you go next time to supermarket, keep an eye and check if it is possible to also cook in hot water. Then also you can buy it in half price. While we were talking, our rice is become ready, I think. Now I can check it to its perfection. Here it breaks easily. I think it is still needing some little cooking. So I will throw the lemon now and give it a light stir. Maybe I should have put some more water. Oh, I shouldn't let it boil. If you want to save the fuel, you can stop the gas at this stage and let it remain in the water for another 5 minutes. It will get cooked perfectly in the hot water. Now I will check it again. Here you can see it is nicely cooked. Every grain is separated and it is getting little puncture on its surface. So I better drain the water soon. Now I will put a lid over it and drain out the water as much as I can. Some little water is going to remain inside, but that water is going to be soaked up by the hot rice. Now you have to keep it open all the time and not let the steam stick the rice together. Now I will remove the rice in a dish and I'm going to cook that ready-made meal. Now I will take this smart thing that I have purchased in half price. It is chana masala, a spicy Indian dish. I have cleaned that pot, so I will pour this in this. I am going to eat all of it. Now I only need to warm it up. I think 1 minute of warming will be enough. I will make this clean. Stir it a little. Oh, it is already warm. I will close this and put the gas off and let it remain warm. Now I will put this aside for 1 minute and I will decorate my dish. I always like to decorate my dish. I will make a thin slice of lemon. And I have few more things here. Some cherry tomatoes and some fresh coriander. I will take one single tomato. I need only one single tomato. You don't have to decorate a lot just because you have so many tomatoes. In culinary, less is more. Now I will take little coriander. The other coriander, I will save it for my next video. Turn it like a ball. And give it a fine chop. Now I will take the rice, make some place here, and this my ready-made chana masala. I will take the top oil for decoration from the side and carefully pour this in the center. Put a piece of lemon, give it a contrast and sprinkle the coriander.